Hello there, and welcome to another video. Today, I've got a little treat for you. I'm going to be test flying the Bastion X3. There she is. Now, in all my previous videos, I actually just... I'm going to lie, I sort of cheated a bit on all of you guys. There were crafts I'd already built and sort of tested out, with the exception of my playing video, of course. And I just tweaked them a little bit to, for the mission that was at hand. Well, not today. This is a 100% from scratch craft I have designed just for you with a particular task in mind. This is going to be my most ambitious craft yet. I want to go to the moon of another planet and come home safely with our Kerbals. Today, we won't be doing that. Today, for our first test, we're going to be doing a mock representation of what we would be doing had we visit another planet. We're going to Minmus. Now then, we're going to go to Minmus. We're going to separate the central fuselage from the craft here. And we're also going to redock and then come home. Hopefully it will work. I'm not entirely sure how this will go. I do know from previous tests this craft is a beast to try take off and get into a horizontal velocity. It's not the fastest. Plenty, absolutely plenty of delta V though. Alright, as we're starting to go, and there is our target. There's Minmus, everybody. As you know, Minmus has a bit of an inclined orbit, so we have to do a bit of burning here and there without normal or anti-normal to get into a good contact with it. We want to catch its gravity. Alright, now I'm going to attempt to give us a bit of horizontal velocity here. It is quite difficult to hold this craft down when it starts falling over. It really seriously likes to just fall over, especially right now when I break these boosters off. I really have to try hold it as hard as I can so it doesn't fall back. Oh god, because if it starts falling, if it gets too far down there, we're going to start just falling and falling, and there's nothing we can do. It does not have the power to combat the weight, the strength of gravity pulling its nose down. It's not going too bad at the moment. We're starting to get a bit more speed up. Maybe we can begin pushing it across a little bit more. Hopefully, careful. Oh, what's happening there? We're getting the wobble. Need to hold ourselves in a stable control. I think we're just moving away from where gravity is going to be an issue pushing us. Yes, we seem to be able to... Oh, is that going to be too much? A bit overzealous? No? No, we're holding ourselves there still? My god, what a behemoth this thing is to handle. We're starting to get some decent speed finally as we're leaving the upper atmosphere. Okay. I'm gonna hold it here a bit. We gotta get some horizontal velocity going. Away she goes. Okay, as you can see, it's the X3 craft. So there were 2 iterations before this one. The previous one was almost identical, just didn't have a couple of little things which it really needs. Didn't find that out until, of course, taking it off. A couple of things didn't work too well. Here comes first jettison of the main section. Pew! Yeah, some explosions for you guys, don't worry. I'll never disappoint in that. Well, not intentionally anyway. I sort of had to set that up to explode. Previous video I didn't really get any explosions and I was very disappointed. I don't know if you were as disappointed as me, but I certainly wasn't happy with the outcome. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if everyone else knows this, I certainly didn't until only yesterday. Nuclear engines don't require oxidizer. I actually thought my game was glitching a bit because the oxidizer wasn't being consumed by the nuclear engines. I clicked on the item and it turns out they don't. So obviously this whole thing here has little to no oxidizer, except for this top bit here. Wait, no, that's right, I removed it. Nope, there's no oxidizer at all in this whole section. Why bring it if we don't need it? We can fill it with fuel instead. This is an aircraft fuselage. Okay, starting to get some okay speed now. Will we get enough speed to reach what I want, about 3,000 meters per second? Oh wow, we're starting to push out now, that's good. And we're actually, oh crap, where's Minmus? There it is. Okay. On, here we go, and bam. Maybe a tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. Okay then, that should be fine. How much fuel do we have left? Oh, virtually nil. But that's escape velocity, pretty much a smidgen more, and we're going to leave Kerbin. So, alright, that's the first part of this test complete. We know it can leave Kerbin without having to rely on any of the nuclear power. Alright, we'll set that as a target. What kind of ridiculous node do we have to attempt here? She is way down from us. 7 degrees down. And, oh, actually, we haven't even reached our descending node yet. And we come down and to 0.9. 0.7, 5, 0.5, still 0.5. What's going on? Is it too much, maybe? 0.8. Look, that's going to be more than enough. Who cares? Let's see if we can get into a maneuver position. It's going to be a bit difficult to do because this thing's quite huge, but there should be sufficient RCS on it there. Now, is that our normal or anti-normal we're moving to? I believe we're moving to the anti-normal position there. Okay, so we'll switch it to the anti-normal, shall we, and clear that off. Excellent. And we'll wait till we actually get to our ascending node too. There we go. That's close enough. We're in position. Cool. Let's give ourselves a... Yep, that ran out. Now some more gelatin. Pew! There you go, everybody. Hope that looks nice for you. It's quite pleasant looking at. Alrighty. So we're going to knock down this ascending node. And hopefully we're going to start getting the target icons appearing. Because they're not going to do it when you've got that kind of ridiculous height. Oh, actually, is that a distance away as well? Yeah, it is. Oh, we're going to have to push out a little bit too. No, we'll kill this first. And then we'll push into our prograde position to extend the orbit a bit. That's the problem with Minmus, because it's because of that ridiculously inclined orbit we have to do all this. Now, I don't know what's going on. There's no way it would have really consumed that much liquid fuel yet. Because if you have a look at this, I mean, dear God, 10,400. Yep. 8, 7. I mean, yeah, you count to 10,000 for me, and yeah, then we'll run out of fuel. Interesting shot. Now, it's a significant burn. How much have we got left of this node? 0.8. 0.6, 0.5. Is it still continuing to go down? It is. 3. Alright, yeah, it went up then. Alright, well that's as close as we're going to get now. Back into a prograde position now. We're going to move a bit easier. Yes, we will. We've taken rid of that whole section. Oh, that's a nice shot. Get rid of that whole section. Now, I can't remember if I told you or not, but the X1 version of this was actually a plane. Yes, after discovering that the nuclear engines only need oxidizer, I thought the next logical step would be see if I could get sufficient speed with just jet turbines. I couldn't. It doesn't matter how many options I tried. It flew. It actually flew quite well when it got going, despite its massive size, but it was never to be. Alright, we're into our prograde position, and oh, that's getting a bit close. This looks good. I'm happy with that. If we spread this out, we should hit it on the return. Oh, what's going on? There we go. Maybe not. Where are we? Is that us there? That's our closest approach. Target there. Is someone going to miss it? It is a bit there. I think we should radial in a bit, so we can catch up and hit it. There's the radial in. Is that going down? Yeah. Don't want to push the apoapsis out too far. We don't want too much speed when we get out there. That number's coming down quite quickly, actually. Where is it? What's going on there? We're definitely very close. Maybe if we... Yeah, we'll do it over there. Alright, we'll move to our maneuver. I just was thinking then, we'll wait till we're a bit farther out and then we'll... A day, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... Alright. 12 minutes. That should be close enough then. Alrighty. We're there. Again, that's our radial in position now. Close that off. Alright, this should be much easier now, because I think we were just wasting fuel before. I'm like, no, we can do this quicker, we can do this easier. Yeah, of course. Science! Yeah! Alright. We're going to get ourselves a lock soon. There we go. And what's our periapsis? It's how low can we bring this with our first burn? So under 2, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Under 1 million. Okay, oh, what's over there? All good. Okay, we're continuing to burn, and let's bring it down and down and down. As far as we're not going to reach escape velocity at this point. I think we're going to get slingshot out. That's what's going on. Alright, that's pretty close now. Oh, cool. I think we can turn that off as target now. We don't need that target on. We can see what's happening. Wow, look at that slingshot. We're going to come from underneath it and get fired up that way. Yeah, 2,000 meters. That's really not too bad. Alright, let's get there, everybody. We'll do a bit of a time warp. Hello, Minmus. Alrighty, and there she is. Not going too fast there. We'll wait until we get a bit closer. In fact, we'll warp here. And get into a retrograde position, which is not far from us, it's just here. Won't take too long. And all done. We'll begin killing this. We'll bring this periapsis down. I think I want an orbit of maybe 30,000 around it. Now, where are we here? Dear Lord, we're literally going to be orbiting it north to south. Should we bother doing the burn to make it a east to west orbit? I think we should. It's going to be way more convenient to redock. So we're definitely going to get fired out that way. So we're going to kill it a bit, really making us slingshot right back if we were to do this. I mean, look at that crazy orbit it would give us. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. We want it to orbit completely around it. Fuel? 9,400. Absolutely tons of it left. And we would even have to do a lot of this stuff if we were coming to another planet one, because we'll be able to do our lineup and come in fairly straight, easier. In fact, we probably could have done this better. I mean, we came to Minmus before and we didn't come in at an angle like this. Really, when I was over here, actually, I should have looked and I could have fixed it then. But as I said, we have such a ridiculous amount of fuel. We might as well just use some of it instead. Alright, we'll get a bit closer now. And, okay. Back to our retrograde position. Because that's 25. I don't really want it any... I don't want it really lower than that. Bring this down. In fact, actually, before we do a lot of that pointless effort, we should move out to our... like the apoapsis to a degree there. Where's the section that's central to it? Here's what we're going to do. Whoa! Oh, sorry, a bit too fast there. I don't think we want to do it on the periapsis, although it's still very slow, so it doesn't really matter. And let's move to a radial, no, a normal position, sorry. Yep, wait till we get to the normal. And just give us an east to south. Now, I'm curious, this is all about testing, let's see how much fuel it really does consume to do a manoeuvre such as this. Because this is a very big burning stove. In fact, I probably should do it here. Alright, that looks a bit better. Maybe even a little bit higher up, you reckon? How fast are we moving? We're moving fairly quick though. I'll just leave it. Well, it's leaning across. It's actually moving relatively fast, I'll be honest. Now the main reason I didn't want to fix my orbit and stuff here too much is because it's going to get distorted heavily from doing this manoeuvre. I think that's already halfway through. Doesn't that look cool doing that? Such a massive waste of fuel. We could have completely avoided doing all of this just by, when we were maybe in this section over here or even a little bit farther out, we could have tweaked the angle we came in and aimed for about here rather than here, and we would have slingshot around this way. I'm not too worried, mainly because of the whole we have the fuel to fix it thing, but it's a little bit time consuming, so I do apologise for that. I mean, at least you can see, I guess, how the mechanics work of orbiting this round here. It's almost done, really. Not too long to go. I'm just going to do it by eye. I'm not going to, properly work out exactly where it is bang on. I'm just going to look at it like this and go, yeah, I think that's about right. And I think we're going to be coming up to it now. Getting there. Throws you off a bit because this is sticking out, well, I do think. Maybe even a bit too much. Oh, anyway, we'll move into a retrograde position, shall we? And we'll start bringing this down. We don't want that to climb down too much. In fact, that's going up there. Oh. 24. We'll make this about 24 as well then. Or ish. Oh, that's already starting to. So we'll come around a bit. We don't want to kill our periapsis too much. We don't want to come crashing into the planet accidentally. And now we'll start doing it. So the retrograde, cool. Well, that's going to be close enough. Alright. Dark side. Yeah. Let's, which direction are we orbiting as well? Orbiting the wrong direction as well. I probably should have rotated the other way. Oh, that looks like a good spot there. Alright. Nice light. Let's see what we can do. Alrighty, so here is our craft. We now want to move. Is it still retrograde position we want to be in? If we're moving this way? Yes, it will be. Okay. As you can see, yep, just liquid fuel. Alrighty. Let us commence the next stage. Now here's what we're going to do here. Where is our pilot? Actually, the EVA here. Actually, no, let's just make it a little bit easier for us. We'll just line ourselves up so we're at least, there we are. Whoop. There we go. All good now. Alright, now EVA pilot. They're over here. Now they need to do a bit of a mission of their own kind now. They're going to come over here, and I've got a little manual section here for them to. Alright, they can grab that, and then board this. Right, they've actually got control of this back section now. Might as well extend this, we don't want anything to go flat. Always have contingencies, people. This pathetic little thing here is my contingency. Now then, we want to move back to this section here. Where's Elzor? That is Elzor there. Cool. just in case, we want to just make sure we're controlling from here. Our next section, RCS is on, SAS is on, because that needs to stay on for this craft here. Alright. And pew. Bye bye. We have a nice docking port here. Next section. Okay. We have separated from the mother fuselage. Now this middle section here is actually extremely annoying, so I did a little test trying to redock it and I bumped into this and it caused a bit of havoc. Well, we don't actually really need to connect at the moment, but the traditional Apollo maneuver would be, we would then immediately go into a prograde position like that, rotate, come back in and redock, which we actually could right now. In fact, make sure we set this as a target. We want to leave that set as our target. And you know what? I'm going to go into docking mode and just see if we can possibly... I'm curious what we can do here. Oh, controls a bit inverted over there. I don't like moving in two different angles like this usually. I just want to bump that out the way a little bit. Let's come in. I'll come in a bit from this side. Yeah. Moving at it. And are we going above it? Yeah, we are above it a bit. But we'll kill this a bit. That way there. And then we'll come down a bit as well. I don't like moving multiple angles like this traditionally. We're getting closer to it. Not really, but it's almost out of the way now actually, so we should probably just try aim for the actual station. So we'll go into a rotation mode. Rotate this way just so we line up properly. Oh gosh, got that stupid thing still on it. Whoopsie. Yeah, we looked up, all lined up like that. That looks good, line up that way. Alright, out of rotation mode. Come forwards here. Get that yellow dot, aiming with the target. There we go. Bump it out the way! Bump it out the way! Might slow down a little bit there. Just not quite in a good lineup. See? Bump up a bit this way. And as you see, just a normal sort of, docking position. Whoops. There we go. See what happens. I'm just going to try and aim for it like this. Make sure those are lined up. There we go. That looks like a much better line up. We've got all three things here. The idea is you want this dot, in the pink dot, and then you know you're going to come in nice and straight-ish. As you can see, we are veering off a tiny bit here. We're not going to have the correct rotational angle, but the magnet should fix it. Once the magnets start catching onto it. Once it gets closer, you can see it moving out of whack. This looks quite snug. Not like the DSS docking. I think turn this all off. And pew! We have docked. So this is what we're going to look like when we come back. Bye bye. Alright. Well, that worked. Let us then undock now. And we will now put SAS and RCS back on. Wait, actually, I'll just dock again for a second. Did we make sure we had the... Turn off for a second, actually. Let's turn it back on, sorry. No, he's staying still, is he? I'm pretty sure we left the SAS on this. Should we double check? You guys would be able to immediately just go back from this and check if I did or not. Try redock again. I don't think it will just redock straight away. No. No, you have to at least go away a certain distance. Oh, we'll find out later, shall we? Anyway, let us get away from this. Bye bye. And then we're going to get out of this mode, move into a retrograde position. And let's see if we can land somewhere. Looks good. We're going to land very close to where we've landed previously. But let's go close to the edge. I'm sure this is where we've landed before. That's good. That's very good. Okay. Bye-bye. That is definitely still set as a target. There we go. Oh, that was close. We want to make sure that stays set as a target. Yes, we do. Because otherwise we're not going to be able to find it coming back. Alright, let's see where we're going to go. Cool. Bye-bye, Bastion. Oh. Rover? I'll have to rename that to Mothership or something like that. Okay, we're coming across here. Okay. Okay, as we're coming to land. High five. Just giving the high five to my son. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Off you go, buddy. I'll be back in a moment. Alright. Whoops, what are we doing here? Getting me distracted, buddy. Alright, let's kill some throttle, shall we? Where are we here? Bastion landing. Yes, that's from our original test. Let's land close to there, shall we? Alrighty. Coming down and take this off of target, set it to orbit. Oh shit, we're leaving. Oh, well, that was a bit silly. Sorry guys, let's get back. Just a quick point. Make sure you always turn your target off. Okay, now we're going to come into land. This has very tiny amount of fuel on it. But it really doesn't need that much fuel to land on Minmus, not at all. So we're coming in, straightening up a little bit. Alright. Let us just push this up a bit here, a tiny bit. We're going a bit fast still, and next retrograde, and okay. Oh, way too much follow them. Sorry guys, going a bit slow now. Very frustrating. Oh, actually, we've got RCS on. Can we? Pushing us down with RCS. Oh, ridiculous. Anyway, I guess there's nothing wrong with landing too slow. It's just, you know, if you're a bit impatient. There's the Bastion goes boosting off over the horizon there. Oh, we can see the ground at least now. I guess not as long as I thought. Starting to pick up a bit more speed now anyway. And yeah. Straightening up. It's hard to stay very straight. It always looks like you're going to be moving with a slight degree. And that really is, I mean, pretty much from the rotation of the planet. Oh, no it isn't. I'm set to surface, not orbit. That was close, guys. Oh, 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 oh. And X. Again, have this set to surface when you're going to land. That is without a doubt there. Okay. It's Gonna be disappearing over that mountain soon. Alright, fine, all burn until we land. Coming down. We got a scientist in here, yep. And pew. We're here. Now then, let's just make sure we don't go flat. Extend our solar panels. Extend this ladder here. Extend that solar panel. Extend the ladder here as well. Another ladder to extend. Yep, cool. All good. And just as we see, goodbye Bastion mothership. It disappears over the mountain there. Wow, she's boosting fast. Alright. Science time. Whee! Boing. That's pretty cool. Do. So what are we gonna do here? So we got a little section over here that we can climb on. Bit of science over here as well. Yep. Some lights on it all. Yay. There we go, got some instruments here to work on. There we go, we'll keep that experiment. And we'll keep that experiment. We'll test out the goo. Yeah. Keep that experiment. And what was that one there? Log temperature. Keep that experiment. Meanwhile, you can do an EVA report. Yep. And bam. Oh, cool. There are little lights on them. Okay, we'll keep this experiment and will it take surf double? Yep. Keep that. Alright. I think that's enough science now, don't you think? Oh, that's always virtually quicker to RCS. It's way quicker RCSing than running around. Wee. Okay. Let's climb back in here. Board. Alright, now this is going to be the fun bit. Retract all this up here. Retract. Now we wanted to take the scientists specifically out here so that they're able to do the experiments outside, and it looks so much cooler when you do that. Oh look, it's almost underneath us now. In fact, we will now that's convenient. Oh no, there we go. Oh, this speed. Okay, here's what we want to do. We want to wait until it's catching up to us again. So over there, and it's got a rover shape because it thinks it's a rover. Okay, and it is. Alright, that's close enough. Surely good enough. Alright, let us take off now. And if I recall, it's this direction here we're going to be travelling. Is it? Is that right? Oh, that's a bit too much there. Intersect there. So, forgot about the... Oh, gosh, where are we going now? Oh, losing control. Bit of rotation. Oh, yep, of course, we want that set to orbit now. Not target. And that's the way we want to go. We're going way too fast, so that's for sure. Way too fast. We're going to intersect there, and intersect here. Let's see what's going on. It's going up. Cool. Alright. Retrograde position. So that's way too high. We've virtually reached escape velocity there. And bring this right down to just in line with it there. And pew. Okay. Not bad there. So where's that target intersect position? Intersect 2. Let's bring it. Where's that intersect going to be there? Still coming in way too fast, that's for sure. So here's what we're going to have to do. Move into our... This prograde is over there. Which means over here we gotta get to some of this. Burning off here. We've come in way too fast. I completely underestimated what was going to happen there. But that's not a problem, because I'm going to show you another technique. So we're just going to aim across here. Bring this down a bit. Not too far down, actually, because we want it to be a bit higher up, actually, than that. We want to have an orbit, and we want this orbit to be... Oh, this actually might work for us. Yes, it probably will. Cool. 2, 3, 2, 1. 8. Oh, alright. That's going to work for us. Here's what we're going to do here now. Now, you couldn't do this exact technique on, say, around kerbin, or possibly not the mun as well. You would require ridiculous delta V to kill your separation speed here. I got to kill our separation speed here. And okay, now we set this back to target. And we move into a retrograde position. 2 kilometers is not too far away. We can fix that. Wait till we're a bit closer. And then we've got to kill the difference in our speed. Wait till a bit closer again. Now it's our relative speed. 9.6, 8.3. Gets this down to 0. You know the dealio. And perfect. Bam. Into this mode here. Aim at target. Where's our target? There she is. Let's go cranking. Now that's very fast. Very, very fast. Get into a retrograde position now. Prepare to slow down. Bring this gear up as well. Almost looks a bit like a X-wing sort of, you know, TIE fighter cross. Okay. And 3. We're getting very close now. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, that's okay. We can quickly go back into a prograde position. And retrograde now. We're moving away from it now, aren't we? No? Towards it? We don't want to crash into it though, that's for certain. And 0. Cool. We are exactly the same now. Here's what we're going to do now. Docking mode. We need to get into rotational mode. We need to be lined up with it. Step 1, this direction. Here. No, come on. We need to get our front faced. Then we get this way here. Yep, there we go. Probably be easier to do this in daylight, but that's fine. You can see what's happening here. Alright, that one there is now lined up. And what about this way here? Actually, that's not too bad that way either. Okay. Out of rotational mode. Now we need to move up. Yes, that actually is up we're going. And away. Well, I really can't see too well here. So. Oh, that way, that way. Alright. I'm going to rotate us around a bit now. Until we can get our directions correct. Whee! Right. There we go. That looks better. Right is now right. That's going to make things a lot easier. Get this lined up this way. Maybe coming a bit closer now. Oh, we're moving in the right direction at least. Cool. Maybe our rotation will be a bit out. Let's aim at target now. Whoops, oh, anti-target. No, target. Whoops. What happened there? Oh, that's not our target. Set as target. There we go. Whoopsie. I didn't actually have our target set. Let's get those dots lined up quickly. Now we should join fairly safely now. Okay, and we'll just turn that all off. Okay, we have now connected. Fantastic. Excellent. Now then, where's this Kerbal here? Leave seat. I probably should have just put the lights on the ship. That actually might have made it a bit easier. And then he's going to climb back in here. Because he was outside that whole time guiding that ship. Okay. That's all good. Now then, SAS on. Now everything's going to be backwards because we are docked backwards, as you can see here. Okay. So retrograde is actually going to be our prograde position. Observe. Oh yes, and it will go straight back to the rocket boosters on the nuclear engine, don't worry. Just in case you're worried about that. Might just make sure of that. We'll just shut down this engine just in case. Alrighty then. Now we need to leave the planet. Which direction are we travelling again? Going this way here. And let's leave. Where is Kerbin? Over there. Let's see how close we can get. Bye bye, Minmus. Stuck a whole bunch of stuff there. Oh, we didn't plant a flag. Well, we grabbed our science. There's plenty of flags on Minmus now. Oh, we're into orbital mode, are we? And what's going to be happening here? Here. Cool. Excellent. So now we'll wait until we're coming out this way, are we? Over here. And now we're pew. Move into what we want into a prograde position now. Because again, everything's backwards. See? I kid you not, it's going down in the prograde position. But everything is backwards because we docked backwards. And it just looks cool doing that, and I don't care about this. As long as you keep it in mind that's what's happening, it's fine. Okay. Now, it's a bit time consuming doing all this. It's really cool. You can obviously tell the problem we're going to have when we do this with another planet. It's going to take a very long time, and I don't really have any means to edit it all out. So, I hope you're willing to stand by to enjoy that one. As you can see, this mission seems to be quite successful. Oh, we got a mune encounter. We don't have to fuel the land on the mune though. It was never designed for that, because both the munes of Ike and what was the other one? Drew a mental blank at the moment there. Both the munes of Eve and Juno. They're both very small, so this craft will have no problem landing there. Some are even smaller than Minmus from memory. Get this to about 20,000. And power. Alrighty, let's go home. Okay. Seem to be coming in quite safely here. Now this has got so much fuel left in it. 7,000 out of... We used not even a third of our fuel. That's incredible. Whoa. Gives you an idea of where it's going to be able to go at least. So hopefully that's all going to be quite fun. Alrighty then, there is our sections here. We'll do some more docking. Okay, that. So this is going to be incredibly awesome. We're going to just separate this entire section here and send it floating off into space. It's going to come burning up anyway. It's going to crash into the Earth. And we'll track the solar panels, shall we? Get away from there as well. Shh. Bye bye. You're welcome to burn up. Oh, what happened there? How bizarre. We completely missed the atmosphere. Does the atmosphere not generate when you use time warp perhaps? Who knows, maybe. Alright, now we're coming in. I guess maybe we just did an aero brake anyway. We can still control ourselves if we had a problem, but I don't think we're going to have a problem. We're coming in. That's not too fast. Alright. And staging mode. Pew! Retrograde. And we go home now. 2, 1. Be cool if we land on a little island. Where will we be landing? I dare say in the ocean. Oh, safe landing always in the ocean. Alright guys, well as you can see we're landing nice and safe from our mission. Both Kerbals back intact. We did the maneuver we were hoping and talking about. We had a couple of problems, couple of overshots here and there. Mainly just from my own stupidity, not clicking back between target orbit and surface speeds and direction properly. The craft has no problem rectifying any of those issues. I mean, even with that wild shootout we came out from Minmus, it really is no problem getting into a docking orbit position with any craft. And the maneuvers make it so easy. It's literally as simple as when you're on a place like that, you can come at any angle you want. As long as your targets are within a kilometer, get to the point that you're at that target, kill the difference in the speed using the target speed. That is really it. You then just use some RCS and move in a bit closer. And I was 2 kilometers away in that one. I would normally get much closer than that. Hence why I boosted so fast at the end. But that looked pretty cool actually. I mean, I came in very fast. Came in very fast, flipped around, and were quite successful. I mean, it looked way more professional than the DSS docking, which has been rectified now due to the SAS issue. I'm quite certain we're just going to safely land here. So I mean, you're welcome to turn off course if you want now. There could be some more explosions here. There is the Bastion central fuselage following behind me, beginning to glow. You'd think it should blow up. It has no heat shields equipped to it. We are travelling a decent section across here. We're not going to make it to the craters though, surely not. No, nowhere near the craters, absolutely not. No, we'll be lucky if we even see land the way we're going. Yep, G-force is certainly starting to pick up. Really is easy landing on a planet with atmosphere. Not too much going on. Well, look, I really hope you enjoyed the Bastion I built for you. I would think this is a successful mission. I mean, it did really well in my mind. It's coming in much faster than me, that's for certain. It really did go off without a hitch when you think about it. I told you what we were planning to do, and we did it. We did it quite well. The Bastion's catching up that section. There you go. It's underneath me, travelling far. What is going on there? I guess it's way less wind resistance, although it's a much larger section. There's no way. Unless it's inertia or something like that is continuing to keep it going. It's certainly boosting down there. How far will it go? Whee! Off it goes. Is that it in the ocean there? Safe? I think it is. Okay. Hey SpaceX, you should try just throwing your things with nothing, no parachutes or heat shields attached into it. And according to Kerbin, wait, what the? That was bizarre. Well, I definitely think it hit the. Oh no, there it is. And well, there you go. That was very cool. Well, again, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm guessing it's going to be a wee bit longer, this one, and possibly when we finally do go to another planet, it's going to be longer yet again. But hopefully we're going to work out a few more of the kinks in the operation of the craft. I mean, this really wasn't like an operational mission, as you can tell. Well, like I always say, until next time.